Hey y'all. Recently I was asked the question, how do you handle waking up alone again after a 5-year relationship ends and 3 of those years were pretty bad? So I wanted to share with you my response in hopes that it'll give someone else some insight. My response was taking deep breaths of gratitude for freedom, soaking in those moments that are peaceful. I've learned over time that perspective is everything. If I focus solely on the heaviness of being alone, then I'll go into a dark space and I can go into a downward spiral pretty quick. However, if I start to be grateful for small things and try to focus on whatever positive I can grasp in that moment, it shifts things for me. It was so hard for me to be alone after my last breakup. And I've been single ever since because that relationship, the ending of it devastated me. And then doing the healing process and looking back on the relationship on how bad it actually was, but I minimized the negative aspect of it and the toxicity of it. I Sorry, there was a duck kind of cutting up. Anyway, once I realized that, I had to grieve that, and I had to process through that and heal that as well. There are times that the loneliness hits me really hard, and it's a lot to grapple with. But I had to learn that if I'm in this space where loneliness is so painful that I would rather be abused, there's something wrong with that. And if you're in that space where you would rather be in a toxic situation than handling the heaviness of loneliness, I encourage you to take a moment and really deep dive into where that pain is truly coming from. What is the core of that? Because that is going to unlock your freedom. That is going to bring you to a level of peace that you didn't even know was possible. Because being alone hurts. Loneliness hurts. It's uncomfortable, but it should not be so painful that you are willing to sacrifice yourself. You deserve peace. You deserve joy, and you cannot tap into those if you are clinging to a toxic situation. And if you prefer toxic and abuse over the discomfort and inconvenience of being lonely, there is something that needs to be healed deep within. It's time to nurture and love yourself. Be kind to you.